Hello, Voices from the Bench community. John Wilson here, and I wanted to share some news about the evolution of the Programmill lineup. Most importantly, Ivoclar's new Programmill 7. What stands out right away is the reduced air consumption this mill requires, but what you'll notice first is that impressive new touchscreen. For us, the biggest advantage has been increased spindle power. You know, my laboratory's known for these larger cases with complex geometries, and I can tell you that extra power really makes a difference. Next time you see your Ivoclar representative, be sure to ask about the Programmill 7 and tell them John Wilson sent you. Thank you.
All right, Barb, we've officially made it to Mallorca for exocad Insights.
Yes, I know. Somehow, we're going to power through it, Elvis.
I know it's tough, but as promised, I finally tracked him down.
Felix,
how are you?
I'm great. Hey, guys, I'm really happy to finally connect.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, you're here as an exocad dealer. What is your take on the meeting so far?
Honestly, it's been great. Great turnout, a lot of familiar faces. Always nice to see what exocad is working on,
Yeah,
and
no doubt.
we're very excited to bring this new features to our customers.
Is there something that stood out to you?
Well, one for sure is the exocad hub. It's a new cloud-based service, and also really excited to see that the AI services are now on the Dental DB.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
We're still digging into the details, but as you can tell, there's a lot of things that are still need to be worked on. We'll definitely use it in our milling center when it's ready.
Nice. That's really great. It sounds like a common rollout strategy for Imagine. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, for sure. Any of these new products that come out, especially from exocad, we like to use them in our own production facility before we release them. Then for our support team, it's much easier to support our customers. And for ourselves to use those features as well, it's very beneficial to them.
You know, that totally makes sense. So for you, what's the real value of being here? Other than the beach being across the street.
Other than being in Mallorca, of course.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, it's great to see everyone in person, especially our partners.
Yeah.
You know, we don't really usually get to have conversations with them, so it's good to see them without, the email or video calls.
Oh, for sure.
So Elvis and I totally agree. We do love face-to-face. Love these meetings.
Yeah, for sure. It's good to take a step back for a minute, see what's going on, and not just do the day-to-day stuff that you do at work.
Yeah, plus it's not too bad of a place to do it in.
Yeah, not bad at all.
All right, let's get back to it.
All right, man. It's good to see you, Felix. I'm really looking forward to getting you on our full episode interview here.
1
in the next
hour,
coming
1
weeks.
hour.
Yep. Appreciate it, guys. I'm looking forward to it as well.
Thank you. Enjoy Mallorca.
Welcome to Voices from the Bench, a dental laboratory podcast. Send us an email at info@voicesfromthebench.com and follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Greetings and welcome to episode 429 of Voices from the Bench. My name is Elvis.
My name's Barbara. Good morning.
What's happening, Barb? How's Florida? I already miss it.
Yeah, I bet you do. It's been raining, and it's hot.
Oh.
That's about it.
Wow.
There's your
Big weather update from Florida.
Yeah.
I got to get out on a run because it's going to be 90 degrees before
Yeah.
you know it here.
As
So
soon as we wrap up, that's what I'm doing.
that's my plan too. So yeah, FDLA, it's over. We're back at it. Can you believe that we don't have a show until October?
Actually, I'm happy about it.
It seems so far off. I agree. Super busy at work. I need some time to focus. But that one in October, that's a meeting that no one, even you, Barb, should miss. NOLA Lab Fest by Noack Dental Supplies. Last year, it was a hit, and we are still talking about it today. I mean, hell, we just talked to someone in Florida that mentioned it.
Yes, we did.
This year, it's actually happening October 15th to the 17th in New Orleans. It's already got a great lineup of speakers and a really cool masquerade-themed evening at Mardi Gras World, which I guess is a place that has all the floats that happen at Mardi Gras.
Cool.
Seems awesome. So head over to nolalabfest.com to check out the details and to register. Do not miss this event. So we're still working through all the amazing conversations that we got while at exocad Insights on the island of Majorca, Spain. I like just saying that we were on an island.
I
don't
do
know.
too.
Yeah, it's
actually.
fun.
I like hearing it.
I don't go to islands very often, so I'm going to
Yep.
milk it for what it's worth. So this week brings us two new, very heavy on Instagram guests and an old friend. First up is Andreea Bordea, who moved to Spain at the age of 8 from Romania. She talks about going to school, doing her internship in a lab in Germany, working at a couple small labs and then a big lab, finding her friends at Ivoclar and exocad, and now is running her own lab and sharing the journey on Instagram.
Then our good friend Denisse Ramos. She comes back on to talk about her very intriguing journey in our industry from vendor to the manufacturing side. From the early Ladies of the Mill shows to learning so much from the friends she has met along the way. Denisse has a great perspective on our industry and always comes with a little bit of attitude.
Then while Barb was at the women's luncheon, which unfortunately I was not invited to.
I'm surprised you weren't, though. Huh.
I know. I did get a chance to meet with a dental technician from Chile. Daniela Torres talks about getting into school, opening her own lab right after graduation, growing her followers on Instagram, actually coming to the States to work at the Mod Institute, which is pretty impressive, and now back in Chile doing remote designs with, of course, exocad. So join us as we chat with Andreea Bordea, Denisse Ramos, and Daniela Torres. Voices from the Bench. The interview.
Bordea?
Andrea, yes.
Andrea.
Say it again.
Andrea
Andrea
Bordea.
Bordea.
Yeah.
Andrea Bordea.
Yes.
Andrea Bordea.
Yes.
Do they rhyme?
Yes.
Okay, just want to
Do you
make sure.
think they rhyme?
I
You
just want to
said
make sure I'm
five
saying it
times.
right.
Yes.
That's all. Just covering. So this is super exciting. We're nearing the end of the second day of exocad Insights 2026 on the beautiful island of Majorca. Andreas Bordeas.
Almost.
Andrea.
Almost. So close. Andrea Bordea. Bordea.
No, you just changed it on me. What is it
A
now?
little bit, because it has different pronunciation depending on
Where
country.
you're at.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So where are you from?
I was born in Romania.
Romania.
That's why Bordea.
Bordea.
Yes, but at 8 years old, I moved to Spain with my parents.
Why?
So in Spain,
Why Spain?
they chose it.
They were just
Yeah.
like, that's where we want to go,
Yeah.
and that's
Yeah,
where
okay.
we're going. That's pretty awesome.
On the 2000, there was a lot of immigration, so
Yeah.
a lot of people decided to go to another country just for a few years to work.
But you stayed.
Yes.
So how
They
did
stayed.
they stayed?
It wasn't my choice.
Oh, you were 8.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So,
So,
how?
yeah, Elvis and I talked to 100 technicians, hundreds. How did you get into dental technology, going from one country to another at such a young age? Who introduced you to it?
Nobody.
Nobody.
I didn't know the dental technician field, but I was trying to go to the medical dental school, but I failed. I needed 0.1 points to get
come
into dental
on.
school. So
you
I,
wanted to be a dentist.
Yes.
Why?
Ah, there
But
you
why?
go.
Why? I don't know.
Okay.
I wouldn't.
You didn't have a family dentist that was
No.
real positive.
Maybe because I was wearing braces.
Yep. No, that's,
That's a
actually
really good
common.
point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I had to go so often to visit my dentist. Maybe that's
She
Yeah.
was like, you know what? I want to figure out how this
yeah,
works.
and they couldn't solve my problem. So I was thinking maybe I could do it myself someday.
It's pretty smart. So you
Yeah.
tried to go to college, or
Yeah.
you enter you?
Yeah, to the dentist and dentistry school, and afterwards I've looked for something similar, and you
That's
have
when you found.
And
yeah.
voila,
Yeah.
here we are.
Yeah.
So did you go to a dental technology school?
In Spain, it's different. We
Okay.
study just for 2 years, and then we're doing the internship for a few months.
Okay.
3 to 4 months. I chose to do mine in Germany.
Oh, you
So
can go anywhere.
internship.
Yeah.
So then you go and you go to a lab in Germany and you work there.
No, that was because we have like it's like Erasmus called. Do you know what that is? They give you some money, 300 euros a month.
Not a lot.
A month.
Not a lot.
Wow.
So you can choose. It was the first year that they were doing that, so I took advantage of it. Let's see how German people work, and it was a very awesome
I bet
experience.
it was a really rough time for
Yes,
you, eh?
yes.
Sorry, Delvis, but
Yeah.
Yes,
Germany.
I was young.
They're strict.
Yes, I was young, and they were so serious.
Yeah.
So
How'd you find this lab?
my school.
Okay,
did.
so the
My
school, yeah. They
Yeah.
signed up to accept students.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And they find out that we just study for 2 years.
And that's not enough?
It's
And they're
not
like, that's
enough.
enough for us. And
And
you're
in-
like, just wait, prove me wrong.
No, I was useless.
Useless.
Yes, that's a fact.
How long were you there for?
4 months.
4 months.
But then they offered me a job.
Wait a minute.
So you weren't useless.
Yeah.
They had to have
Well.
known something.
They study for 3 years. It's different, the study method that they use.
Yeah.
They start working from the first month that they
In
start.
school?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So they work and study at the same time.
yeah.
So
We've
they,
heard that before.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got a lot of advantage.
So did you work there?
Yes.
Oh, you took the job?
No.
Oh.
Just for the internship.
Oh, and then you
No.
went back to Spain.
Yes, I was so young and afraid that
Yeah,
I was
you were
alone.
like, I'm out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then what?
Then I started working. I want my summer to enjoy.
Yeah.
But
Well, you were in your early 20s.
Yeah.
You should enjoy. So
yeah, but I got the call from my teacher, who asked me if I want to start a new job close to the place I was living. So I took it. I didn't get any vacation, so I was at that small lab for 6 years.
And what'd you do?
Everything.
Everything.
Yeah, it was a small lab,
everything, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
and it was a good opportunity because at those places you can get the more knowledge.
Learn everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was it digital at all, or was it?
No,
No.
14 years ago.
14 years ago.
Yeah, no. We got our first scanner.
You don't look like you're over 25, though.
That's what I was
Oh,
thinking.
that's
I was like, were you
good.
digital
I was
at
like,
all?
wait a minute, what? 20
That's
and
good.
15 and 6. I'm adding it together.
Yeah.
It doesn't work.
That's good.
So it was completely analog. You're
Yeah.
hand waxing,
Yeah.
you're pressing, you're doing all
Exactly.
that. Casting. I mean,
Yeah, the
wow.
first scanner came like, I don't know, my last year.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, and I got like a small course,
Yeah.
and that
Okay.
was it.
So
Yeah.
where'd you go after that?
I went to another lab where I just sit on my bench and everything comes to me.
And you
I
did
was
one
So
thing?
were you
just
seating and
ceramics.
finishing?
Yes,
Ceramics?
ceramics. It was a different approach.
Yeah.
It was a
Production
huge,
work.
Yeah,
So you
Yeah.
were one
production,
step. So was
Yeah.
posteriors and anteriors?
Yeah. Yes.
Cool.
Yes, I didn't have to think at all of at the previous lab.
Yeah, you
I
had
have
to do it
yeah.
all.
But here, I just came to my workplace, sit down, and being
Contacts, margins,
Yeah,
occlusions.
layering.
Yeah. And
Did you
then
like
send
it?
Yes, I enjoyed. Yeah, and I've learned a lot.
What ceramic did they use at that lab?
At that time, at the both labs, we were using Ceramco.
Ceramco 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
But for zirconia, Ivoclar.
Yeah.
Ivoclar,
both,
yeah.
yeah.
So
Perfect.
that's when you
We're
first
similar.
got to see what Ivoclar did and how beautiful it was.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
and my first lab because zirconia started to came, and my boss asked me, look for a ceramic that could help us. And I was looking for a catalog. Oh, this one. This one looks nice. And we had A2
Smart.
for 2 years, I think,
Yeah.
and that's the only shade we were using. A2.
That's
You
it?
gotta be kidding me.
No, it's true.
How do you use
How? What?
just A2? You
Because we
stain
didn't
the
get-
living heck
yeah.
out of everything?
We didn't get so many cases, so
okay.
many zirconia cases, and you can play with A2, and then in Sisal, I think it was in Sisal 1.
Interesting. Yeah. Okay.
Wow.
So how long did you only stain?
For another 4 years.
4 years.
Yes.
Wow.
So after 10 years of working for somebody else, I've decided to open my own lab.
See ya.
So
Good
how
for
what was
you.
that process like? I mean, did you start with equipment?
A basic one, a very basic one. And of course, everything is expensive.
Sure.
And I didn't have a lot of money, so I started with a furnace, my EvoClar kit.
Did you know you wanted Ivoclar? Were you
Yes.
just like, yeah, that's the best.
Yes.
I'm taking that. That's going with
Yes.
me. Not going with me, but that's what I'm choosing.
Yes,
Yeah.
I like it because I knew that Ceramco it's not enough
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
what I want to deliver
Yeah.
on my own lab.
That's fair.
And, yeah, and because I was using the Emax for the ceramic, for the zirconia part, I started using inline for the metal ceramic. And nowadays, we don't use it anymore.
We don't
because
use it a lot. It's still
No.
around and it's still the best, but yeah, we
Yes.
don't really use.
No.
Well, we
Interesting.
don't do PFMs where I'm
Yeah.
at, so I'm sure you kind of
Yeah.
probably are the same way.
Yeah,
How long ago
Yeah.
did you open your own lab?
4 years now.
4 years.
Yeah.
And you just started with a furnace in your kit.
Yes, how do you say it? Handstück, micromotor.
Yeah.
Oh, so you had to pour a model.
And
Dye trim.
yeah, the basic tools
Yep.
you need.
Did
That
you
was it.
hand wax or did you
Yes,
scan?
at first,
Oh,
yes.
You were still
I had
hand
a
wa-
scanner, a very old one.
Yeah.
It was so slow,
Yeah.
but
And then
But
what?
it worked.
it worked.
Somebody else would fabricate and then send to you, and then you would stain.
I was designing.
Oh, you designed it.
Yeah,
Yeah. What? Exocad.
Is that when you got
Yeah.
into
Yeah,
exocad?
exocad, yeah.
Okay.
but I'm not an expert. It
Yeah.
was a must for me
yeah.
to do it, but afterwards I asked for help, and that help is my new partner, my new colleague.
Yeah.
Good for
Nowadays,
you.
yeah.
So did you know what you didn't know and not know what you wanted to know, and then
Yes.
you found somebody that could complement that?
Yes.
Good for you. How'd you find that partner?
It was I don't know. We knew each other since we were young, but we never talked. So in a meeting, we start talking. You work at the lab, and it was.
So you're the
yeah,
brains, I'm the
yeah,
hands, I'm the hands
yeah.
and the brain.
I need somebody for
That's
digital because I'm not
awesome.
good at it.
Yeah.
Interesting. But you taught yourself how to use it.
Yes, I can use it.
Yeah.
That's so amazing.
So is it just the two of you now?
Now we are 3.
Oh,
We
nice.
have our little helper who started like 6 months ago.
Who's going to
More or
learn
less.
everything
Yeah,
eventually, right?
yeah.
Yep.
She's doing great.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Mhm.
So what are you doing here?
yeah.
Sorry.
Oh,
Here at exocad.
Yeah.
Were you speaking? You were at a
I'm not
clinic? We've been
speaking.
trying to get you all day. So you're just
Oh.
like watching everything and learning and
Yes.
taking it all in.
Yes.
And
I want to share with my colleague and tell him, you need to do that. I'm not going to do it. Do it yourself.
This is what I learned that you
Yeah.
need to do.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
that's
here with
great.
EvoClar.
yeah.
They invited me because I work with them. And they launched their new products.
Yeah.
Oh, what do you think? Talk to
And-
us.
Well, I think you were a
You
part
said
of
you
some
liked
of
the
this.
glaze, correct?
Yes.
You
well,
were part of developing it, weren't you?
not really.
Okay.
Not really, but I've used them.
Feedback?
Yes, I've used them since last year,
Okay, that was early. Yeah.
especially the Ceramart
It's
kit.
how do you pronounce it? Ceramart?
In Spanish.
Wow.
We say Ceramart.
Ah, there you go.
Everything we,
With the
yeah.
TH.
I don't think
Yeah.
don't even try.
Yeah, you're right.
Elvis.
You're right.
Yes, and it's amazing. It's amazing because it's truly life changing. As I
Yeah.
told you before, I have a new employee right now. She just came out to school and she's starting to do beautiful cases
So you
with,
just
with
showed
the
her
materials.
and she was just like totally
yes,
got it.
it's
yeah.
so easy to use.
It's
It
the way it
makes
should
you,
be.
yeah. It makes
So what do you
you-
mostly do? Zirconia?
Yes, mostly zirconia, veneers, IMAX veneers.
Yep.
Um,
Full arch, all on
yes,
X.
full
yeah.
yeah.
Wow.
Just fixed prosthetics.
Pretty
Sure.
much everything but removables, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
We can do that.
Yeah. Have you tried the new zirconia from Ivoclar?
Yes, of course.
The
I already
Emax
have 2
zirconia?
cases. Yeah.
Yeah. And
Yeah. Now
Love
I can
it.
share them.
Tobias, is it Tobias?
Yes.
Yeah. He told us everything about it.
Uh-huh.
Do you confirm that it fills what you might need it for?
It combines the 2 other zirconia that they already have,
Yeah.
and it looks beautiful. The shade range,
so good.
yeah, the shade range. That's our, as ceramists, our biggest struggle, because of course,
Translucency.
yeah, the translucency as well. Because of course, you can change shades with your knowledge and your experience, but
Sure.
we don't want to spend a lot of time.
Yeah.
We don't want to waste our time doing that. So the shade range, it's perfect. The resistencia, how do you say that?
Yeah.
Thickness, I don't know the words right now,
It's all good.
but it's perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So are most of your clients local, or do you ship out, or?
I ship all over Spain.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The most clients I have are outside Madrid,
Good for
Like
you.
on the outskirts of
Yeah.
Madrid? Yeah.
because you can send the cases. They get
Easily.
Yeah.
Easily.
Yeah.
Do you ever go chairside and see the patient and get shades? And
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes, but not so often.
Yeah.
Not so often.
You're
It's-
probably too busy.
yes.
She's
Yeah.
running a business.
Yeah.
When did you start filming yourself and putting these videos out there that I don't know what you're saying, but I watched them.
Okay.
I don't, they're in Spanish.
Social media.
Yeah.
But what made you start doing that? And
When I started, well, it started before I opened my my own lab, because I don't know why I was somehow preparing for loneliness, but I didn't know that. So I started filming just time lapses, just working,
Aw.
and I think people were surprised how many cases I have in a day.
oh yeah.
But I was just sharing, I don't know, maybe a story a week. I wasn't consistent.
Yeah.
Afterwards, when I started my own lab, I was all by myself.
Yeah.
So I started talking to the screen.
Yeah, they're very. I don't.
And
again,
then that's your friend.
again, I don't know what you were
Yeah.
saying, but it's very instructional. I mean, it sounds like you're explaining what you're doing
Yeah.
and how you're doing it and why you're doing it. I can't understand it, but it sounds like most people just show video and they
Yeah.
really don't tell you how or why.
Yeah.
But you're instructing on what you're doing, right?
Okay, so do you get it,
Wonderful.
my magic art?
Yeah. Love it.
Thank you.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank
Thank
you,
you so
guys.
much for
Sitting
stopping
down.
by.
Good luck. God bless. You sound like
Thank
you're
you.
going to be an up and comer with
Yeah, you're killing
Ivoclar.
it.
Oh my goodness.
KOL. uh-huh.
That's a huge responsibility. I
It
hope.
is, yes.
Yeah.
And you should own it because you
Yeah.
deserve
They should
it.
take you to the Chicago show.
Yeah. And then you can see
Oh.
us there.
Oh, I'm gonna say that out loud over there.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
recorded.
they'll listen. Trust me. Aw,
Okay, thank you
you
guys
so
for
much.
Thank
having
you.
me.
Yeah.
Next time I'll have a better English.
Oh, you did very well.
There wasn't anything I didn't understand.
Okay.
It's nothing he won't mispronounce.
Thank you guys.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Say that again. I didn't hit record.
She always looks sexy.
Oh, you added the she. I was going
Well,
to use it for me
I mean,
later.
It's Denise. She's always got some really killer cool jacket on with these bejewels and
Those
amazing-
pants yesterday were.
Did you like those?
amazing style.
That was
And,
like
hey,
Elvis
man,
jumpsut reminded me of.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool.
If you're
Well,
gonna
you
do
know.
style, do it well, and Denise does it well.
She
so
does.
There's
I
a
do
shout
love the
out
jackets.
to you.
Thank
So,
All right.
Yes.
I
Let's
do-
see if
I
I
do love
remember.
those.
Denise. It rhymes
Spell
with
the
something.
last.
No,
Okay,
it
so
rhymes
la-
with something.
Lasso and Ramos now. because,
Oh,
you
that's
know,
right. You got married.
I
So what's the
guess
name now?
Ramos.
Ramos. What was
Yeah.
it before?
It was Padilla, so it was Lasso Padilla.
Padilla,
It was Padilla.
yeah. I knew it was something
Yes.
like that.
So, yeah.
We're so happy to have you on.
So
Me
we
too.
talked to you back at an Old Ladies of the Mill.
It's been a while, right?
First one, really, because
Yeah.
there was
Yeah.
the one in Tennessee.
Was
you
I
remember?
even there?
Nope.
No.
I didn't think so.
No.
Yeah,
Okay.
You were not.
You found good ways not to go to Ladies of the Mill
Yeah,
somehow.
don't trash me. I love Ladies of the Mill. But yeah, I struggled for a first couple years,
Yeah.
and then finally I got rolling.
But you were one of the originals.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
at the secret
The secret non-meeting
meeting. Yeah. That like started
at
it all.
the InLab Summit.
Yes.
Yeah. So Jill and Christina said, they had this idea, and I really wanted to support them, and the organization really wanted to support them, and I went to my boss at the time, and I said, they want to do this like little meeting inside the meeting, and first we received the man haters, and
Oh, yeah.
it wasn't. Well received, the guys were not too happy, but I said, we're doing this. And it was 20 of us. And I still remember like some of the faces. I have the original picture and it comes in my memories all the time.
Yeah.
So I see, big
All the
names,
badasses.
yes. I remember
right.
Marina was there,
Yep.
she's great. And Jill and Christina. And like everybody just kind of came together and it was like very special. I think that's when I became an Elvis fan, because when we did the first summit, you actually received a lot of backlash too. Remember?
Yeah.
That was so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were the guy. That's why
I was like, I got an
He
award.
was like the only guy. But
yeah.
I wasn't the
no,
only.
there were 2 other guys. There was 2 or 3 guys.
Brian was always there.
Brian's amazing.
Who's
by
the one that
way.
made me cry? Like I was
Yeah.
telling him sort of like a little bit of my story, and then when he went on stage talking about how they support, females
Yeah.
in the industry, and he said, as a matter of fact, somebody told me their story yesterday, and he starts to talk about it in my ear.
And we've come a long
And I'm not a
way
crier.
in a really short time. We're making our mark.
There you
Danielle.
go.
We are women in dentistry. You were at the
Yes.
breakfast in
Right
Chicago with
on.
me. Like
Uh-huh.
it was. I'm a huge supporter. And
Yeah.
and feisty, and I don't take no for an answer. So I like to fight for our voice. The
know.
female voice. It's
Love it.
just so important.
And
Yeah.
she's a fellow runner. Just did her
Yeah.
half
Yeah.
marathon.
I
Kicked
sure
some
did.
serious
Dollywood.
ass last
In
weekend.
Dollywood.
So great.
Well, I am a Dolly fan, and a lot of people are surprised a little bit about that. They don't
Why?
see that.
Why, with the jewels and stuff? How can that be surprising?
Well, I'm Hispanic, so people
She's
think,
awesome.
salsa and other music, but, maybe Bad Bunny, which I am a fan. I
That's
am a
cool.
Bad Bunny fan.
So
but
have I. I like the football show.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying.
But I do love my Dolly. It's funny because, in my home, I have 2 girls. I have twins, and when they were growing up, they heard the music, right? In the morning, we're cleaning on a Saturday or a Sunday.
Dancing.
And it
getting
was
your
Dolly and Carrie,
Aw,
and
I love
and then
that.
we have the Selena and like the old old school salsa, and they're like, okay, time to clean.
We know the drill, Mom. The music comes on, we're working.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So tell us what you're doing here.
Yeah, how the hell did you end up
You
in
texted
Mallorca?
me, said, "Hey, I'm going to Mallorca,"
I
and I was like, "Oh my God, I can't wait to see you."
Honestly, I think it's just mere luck. Well, no, it's just, with the company where I'm at now, New Aesthetic USA, and we're trying to do like different partnerships, and we're trying to be more in the digital world and the digital libraries, and exocad is like one of our partners. So it sort of kind of organically happened, but I'm very happy I'm here. So many faces, and I do love to travel and just kind of see dentistry in
I.
different countries.
Yep.
It's just so different. When I was with Desktop Health, I was part of that organization, and I got the chance to go to Cologne, and see the show. And what I did is I flew in early. I had a friend that has a lab in Dusseldorf.
Oh, wow.
So I flew into Dusseldorf. He was a KOL
Wow.
for
Small
Dentsply.
world. Okay.
Right, he was a
Okay.
KOL for Dentsply. So back then, we did a lot of work together when I was with Dentsply. So I just called him up. I'm like, Hans, I'm coming, but I want to see a lab, in Germany. Like,
That
I
would
want
be
to see
cool,
a lab.
yeah.
So I flew in Dusseldorf, got to see the lab's own technique. I believe he said he already sold half of the lab, and he's not really involved any longer. But it was a really good experience. 3
Is there-
floors.
Yeah. Is there differences that, like, just tell me about it? Like, is it Cleaner? Is it like?
It's very.
What is the difference between?
So and this was like back in like 2022. So for me to come from the U.S. and seeing like the cleanliness, and almost the manufacturing type of workflow that they had, as opposed to you don't see. Well, I didn't see, at least at that lab, I didn't see any, chaos, or everyone was very methodical. Everybody knew, sort of like what their role was.
And that's not a dig on U.S., but we're
No.
definitely
No.
It's an
a
organized
little bit,
chaos.
Yes,
Yes.
my days are stressful.
I feel that sometimes it's the pressure from,
Yeah.
the clinicians as well, because I don't believe that they are just as organized. And I believe in it. It's funny, when I was sitting this morning listening to Dr. Coachman, and he was speaking about.
Did
I
you
know.
watch him?
I did.
I wanted to see him so bad.
I did.
He's so attractive.
I know.
and brilliant. So
He is.
facially and mind.
Yeah,
Yes.
Just saying. Right?
His
Am I
delivery
right?
is great. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
That's a true woman statement right there. So anyhow, back to your point.
I forgot my point. What point?
Sexy.
You were saying
No,
when you were
but-
watching Coachman this
But
morning.
you know what he said.
Oh,
No, but
it's so
he
good.
really drove the message of your lab is your backup, but we need to be organized as clinicians. We need to treatment plan. We need to properly deliver the
So
information
he
to
was
the
taking
lab.
accountability.
It was great. I mean, it was amazing to hear that. And there was another lecturer yesterday. I don't remember her name, but she was also, she's one of the heroes. I know she was in one of the posters.
Yeah.
And again, she clinician from here, and she talks about her small city and how she's like,
Yeah, we spoke
worked.
to her yesterday.
Yeah,
We
so
really
she
liked
works
her,
with the lab, and her message was, hey, I have an in-house lab, but I also have an outside lab, and we all work together and in unison to deliver the best patient care. And I think that if more clinicians did that, it would really drive the message, and it will really, like, again, at the end of the day, transfer to the patient, because that's all we want to do.
Well, we really need these clinicians to get a little bit better at treatment planning.
Mm-hmm.
Because, half of my time is them calling me, wanting me to help treatment plan.
Right.
That's
I
so
didn't-
true.
I didn't go
Mine
to school for
too.
this.
Yeah, no,
I
it's
don't
it's true.
see this patient.
And that's not atypical. I mean, I have a few, I have so many, friends and customers in the industry, and they say the same thing. They're like,
Yeah.
Denise, I just bought the software because like I'm treatment planning. I'm like, wait, you're treatment planning? Like,
Yeah.
like
We shouldn't be, but we are.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
and then my next question is, well, how much do you charge for that?
Yeah.
Never enough.
Very important question.
Right?
Sincerely.
Right?
Yes.
Because, at the end of the day, I'm a saleswoman at heart. So every time I have a conversation with a fellow, lab technician, okay,
Try
well,
to
are
bring
you
up
charging?
the level, right?
Yep. Are you charging? How much is your time worth it? Did you tell them, hey, my time is worth this much, so if I'm going to spend this time and monetize it that way, because, they're growing, they're charging the patient.
But the fear is someone else won't charge, and they'll just,
Move
I mean,
labs.
yeah.
You think so?
I don't know.
I
If
don't
you
know.
keep them loyal.
I think so.
I give them
I
my
think so.
cell.
Right.
Last night I took a call at dinner at 8:30 from a doctor in the U.S., so it's 6 hours difference. Stopped what I was doing in Spain, took the call. So I think it comes down to that sort of loyalty and being there and the communication, having my cell,
Right.
having access to us.
Did you tell him
Can't
you were in
really
Spain?
replace that.
Did you
Not
tell
this
the
one.
doctor?
I
No?
actually got my ass chewed a little bit.
Oh.
It wasn't my fault, but I took
Yeah.
it. I took it.
Okay.
Like a
So you
champ.
shouldn't have. You shouldn't have answered the phone.
I know, and I'm like,
Listen, I do
But,
it too. Okay, I'm in
we're
sales.
always on.
Right, I'm in
yeah.
sales. So if a customer needs me and it's it's really important, it's an emergency. Because I
You're gonna
do.
answer.
Earlier in my career was more flexible and I answer all the time, and now I'm a little bit more cautious with my time. My time. I have like 10 hats that I wear in my company, so there's no way I have the time to.
You've got to have work-life balance.
Right.
You have
Well-
to know where that line is.
Well,
if you
you
can give
know.
yourself permission. If
I do. I mean, I'll tell you what, and Elvis knows this. My favorite time is when I come home and I just lay in the couch and my dogs come and I
Oh,
can
the
just
dogs,
play with
yeah.
my dogs and my 5 little puppies. I'm a
5
ser-
little puppies, what do you have? You obviously know, but I don't.
I have
What?
3 schnauzers, a poodle, and a shih tzu. They're all rescues.
I
They're my
have 2
babies.
German short-haired pointers, and I used to have 3 cats. Now I have 2 cats. So
Oh.
we're all animal lovers here.
Yep.
Yeah,
be.
we are.
Yep.
Yeah, we are. But no, so that's why I'm here. And I mean, I think it's funny. I was sitting there reflecting about this trip yesterday. I said, where's the road? I began my career going to York, Pennsylvania at Dentsply and casting frames and injection, the success injection system and porcelain. I mean, back then you had to know it all. I mean, they really trained you to understand every single process. I mean, I did partials, I did a full denture, I did zirconia was newer, so zircon had just been re-released. So, that's...
But you're only 20. How can that even be possible? I don't see that at all.
I graduated high school like when I was 10. College when I was 15.
All right, I'll take it. But that's great to have that background.
It really is because, and when I started, it was just Dentsply prosthetics, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, before it was TrueBite and Ceramco, so I kind of came to the tail end of that, and then the merger happened, right? Yeah. So a little history from me. So I started with Enterprise Rent-A-Car. That's kind of like my first real girl job.
People say that is some of the best training.
It is.
I've heard this from many people.
It is.
Enterprise does something right to train their managers and it's just...
Yes.
I've never heard that. That's
absolutely. I was very worried about taking the job because it was my first job out of college, and someone said, no, you take that job. And one thing that I've learned in life, personal and business, mentors.
Yes, listen.
I listen. If I'm the smartest person in a room. Sorry, I was going to say it backwards. Yeah. But if I'm the smartest person in one room, then I'm in the wrong room.
Yep.
I need to be in a room where everyone is smarter than me.
Round up.
Exactly. Yep. So they said, no. As someone said, you take that job. I remember I was bartending at Ruby Tuesday still.
Yeah.
And one of my regulars said, girl, I've seen you hit those books for like years in that booth right there. Like, you take that job. I said, okay. So I took the job. From there, I got recruited out to Coca-Cola. So Coca-Cola hired me. And I was with Coca-Cola. I was part of many teams and many projects. One of them was 3D printing. They were looking at pet packaging or something like that. I don't remember exactly what the project was, but I remember it was about 3D printing the pet packaging, because the plastic, it's difficult. And 3D printing really took off in manufacturing way before it hit,
Dental,
the clinical space.
right?
Well, clinical space in general. It's surgeries, anything.
Yeah.
So I remember when I was in training at Dentsply and they were talking about, printed dentures. And I remember the technician said, no, never happening. Awful. And I'm sitting there thinking, really? Because I know that this was years ago.
Seen it.
But I saw something like that. And they said that it was coming into the medical field. So why wouldn't it hit dental?
Yeah.
I just remember having that thought. So when the merger happened, I was just beeline to selling equipment. I was told no.
Really?
I really wanted to sell the equipment.
Well, you wanted to do it, and they were like, nah,
they're
you're
like,
not
no,
ready, or
no, you have a consumable experience, but not equipment. And I'm like, I'm ready to do this. So my boss at the time said, just wait. Again, my mentors, champions. I love all my mentors and champions. And with Dentsply, I have great mentors. Mark Rees, Tom Husing. I mean, and the list goes on and on and on. Mark Rees is a very good dude. Yeah. He's a very good man, good friend of mine. And I owe him so much. I mean, he really believed in me. Yeah. So he said, hold on, just wait. And things happen, realignments happen, and he said he came down to, I live in Naples, Florida, and he came down to co-travel with me, and I had this huge co-travel prepared, and Barbara, you know how I am.
Yes.
I was ready to do it.
Rock.
He said, no, we're not going to see anyone. I just want to talk to you. Do you still want this position? I said, absolutely. And I went, and I did it, and I learned so much. And it was amazing. It was an amazing time. COVID hit. Obviously, that kind of put a damper on things. But believe it or not, COVID year, after just coming out of COVID, it was my record year.
For selling equipment?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
I've heard this.
So many clinicians built their in-house labs. So many labs had the time to take back and look into their operation and say, okay, where are my flaws? Maybe I should have listened to this chick,
Yeah, people started getting more efficient.
Come here, we're taking it now. We're ready to go.
So that was kind of like the consensus back then. So I was able to do that. But then I was still feeling a little bit limited. And then Envision Tech at the time gave me a call. And they said, hey, we're looking for someone. And at that time, DS did not have 3D printers. We had the material, but not the printers. And I said, well, I just learned all of, subtractive manufacturing. I need to learn additive.
Yeah.
So I moved over.
Wow.
Guys, that turned into Desktop Health.
Yep.
That was an amazing experience. Another mentor that came my way, Mr. Kevin Dillon. I don't know if you know him.
Yeah.
Call him Sensei. Learned
Really?
so much from him.
Yeah.
Yes. Anything 3D printing between him, also Blani. I mean, he's, he knows so much. I mean, so the whole team was just so knowledgeable, and I took that knowledge and I, just
ran with it.
Yeah, just ran with it. I mean, it was an amazing experience. And, the company did not do so well.
Yeah.
And
Companies went like this, but you kept going straight.
Oh, I had to. I had no choice.
Yep.
You can't. I have 2 kids.
Yep.
They're expensive. They're girls.
I know.
And 5 dogs.
So true.
And I like nice shoes.
So do I.
Exactly.
Oh, that's
So
hilarious.
isn't that crazy? I mean, it's been a whirlwind. And then Ivoclar, the Ivoclar group. I heard the call. I was part of their digital team.
Yeah.
And the road led me here, where I am today. I'm the director of sales for New Aesthetic USA.
People, when they say New Aesthetic, I'm like, the bottle with the bright
Bird.
bird on it. And they're always like,
Yes.
yes. Whoever did that was like, that's your
Genius,
mark.
right?
Yeah.
Yes, it
Fernando.
is. Yeah.
Fernando, yeah. So all of our Portex products, they're all distributed through Zubler USA. So they're a great partner of ours. They're just a great team over there. I mean, and they've been so welcoming. I mean, we have awesome KOLs. I brought Jimmy on board with me because I'm
Oh,
a
yeah.
Jimmy fan.
Yep.
I'm a fan of Jimmy. Jimmy
Yep.
is he's just great. He's just such a nice man and so genuine and so gentle. Like I love the way he
is.
teaches. And then on the other hand, we have Tom. We just brought on board Tom and Selesky.
Tom Zaleski.
Tom Selesky.
We
yes.
know Tom. Well, we just talked to him in Dallas.
Yeah, we
right?
did.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I sponsored him to do a lecture in Dallas. I mean, he's just so great with
Cool.
people,
Yeah.
right? Like he has the energy
Oh,
and
yeah,
he just
for
like
sure.
draws you in. So I like doing that. Yeah.
So-
I got it. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say, so Zubler is the only place you can get it in America, or?
We have some smaller, like grandfather, like little distributors, but they're not
Okay.
real, distributors, and they usually just don't,
Okay.
know. But for the most part, it's a Zubler with the Portex product.
Yep.
We're just launching a new product as well, a new composite. It's called Safira.
Sweet.
I know. I'm really excited about this one.
So what is it, a resin again, or?
It's a composite. No, it's more like the clinical composite, but it does have
So
the
you
gum
build
composite.
on- yeah.
Yep.
Built
Yep.
gums mostly. is
Yeah,
what I was
so
thinking.
it's different, right? It's more of the clinical product as opposed
Yeah.
to the lab, but also with the pink composite, then it does have its applications for the lab. So,
Interesting.
but it's been very exciting. It's this positions really allow me to do things and do things my way,
Yep.
which
Oh,
with other
yeah.
companies, you're
Can't
they
always
kinda
get the
hold you a
freedom.
little bit.
yeah. Well, and it's more of here. Now I'm behind the scenes where I'm creating the product. I'm bringing it to market. I'm commercializing the product.
Yep.
Before it was, here's your product. Good luck.
Yeah.
And it
Yeah.
was kind of great.
But that's gotta say, I had to ask you because we saw the article. You sent me that in Chicago.
Oh.
You had a brainchild, right?
Yes, I did.
All about art. How did that come about? And like, how did you do that? Because that got a lot of press. That was
It
genius.
did. Oh well, I hope so, and I hope it keeps coming. So here's the heart of it all, right? So the heart of our products are real more analog, acrylics and denture teeth and so forth. I mean, we do manufacture, some teeth for other companies. So I wanted to bring these kind of products to young hands. Like the younger denture technician, it's not, if they're a denture technician, they're typically just using the brand that the lab
Their
is
lab
using.
uses. Yeah.
No questions asked. Nothing
Yeah.
they don't know any better. They don't know what's out there. But there's a lot of talented denture technicians.
Oh, yeah.
Mandy, the first thing I thought is I'm gonna send Mandy Arena some teeth
Good
and some
call.
acrylic. tell me what you think. And it's not even more of I'm trying to sell, commercialize a product, you know.
Want feedback.
Yes, I want to know what you think about my teeth. You know, Chris Hernandez, you know, he's kind of all over social media nowadays. And that first Chicago, like 2 years ago, I said, hey, I'm going to send you some materials. Please just bring me a denture. I want to see what you do. And great feedback, you know, on the materials, on the teeth, you know. The image teeth, the Zeton teeth, the reflection teeth, the Super C. So it was very important to me that Young Hands had my product.
Yep.
But then I wanted to make it fun because I'm fun. You know, I pushed the status quo, and that's been my brand, and it's just never going to change. That's who I am.
Right.
So I said, you know, I want to do something fun. But I don't want to do here's all the list and the checklist of how you're going to do this. Then no, I said the only rule is that you're going to use the products of me and whoever, you know, partners with me. So the first idea I had was I'm going to call Tay Harvey because she's amazing and Annex is a fun brand.
Yeah,
so I
no
want to be
doubt.
fun,
Yes.
you know. And thank goodness, you know, she did answer the call and she jumped on it. She was great through like the whole process. And I said, you know, Tay, the only thing we're going to do is just they have to use our products. That's it. They have to use their products, and it has to be fun. And we really got some cool entries. You saw it, though.
Beautiful results.
The winner, remember? Oh, the winner was amazing. I was walking around Chicago with the winner in my hand, and everyone had something to do with it.
Yeah.
So imagine how many people I talked to about my products. You know,
Yeah.
so that was kind of like the, you know,
Are you
the
gonna
idea
do it
behind
every
that.
year? You're thinking maybe that'll be.
I hope
something
so.
you could.
I hope so. I mean, they did ask if we wanted to do it, you know, in every show, but you know, I spoke to Tay and we said no. We want to make it special.
Yeah.
Yeah, we want to
Yeah,
make it
it's important.
special, and you want to make it fun. And it's now I'm thinking it's more like, you know, the Tay and Denisse, like, you know, denture competition, like, you know. But it was really cool to receive some of, like, you know, the submissions. I mean, you saw some of them, right?
Yeah,
you saw them.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the winner incorporated the articulator into the piece, so that was
Right,
really
and they
cool.
It was so
I know.
cool.
Listen, I wake up every morning and I sit there and I think, how can I make this industry better? I'm not a dental technician by trade, but it's in my heart.
Yeah.
You know, I just kind of.
Oh, you're one of us. Don't worry.
Oh yeah.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for inviting me to the club. I feel so special. No, I'm honored
You are
because.
special.
Oh, thank you guys. But it is an honor, you know, to be part of, you know, the community and being embraced. And I was at the NADL, right? The NBC meetings, NADL, JDT. I'm part of the advisory board this
now
year.
you're coming up on the boards, and you're really going to love that.
Oh, I really enjoyed it.
Giving back to our industry has been one of the greatest things.
Yeah,
I've
so
ever
far, I
done,
mean,
so.
the most I've done is from the silence and through the companies that I work for. But, you know, the marathon, you know, I always sign up for the triathlon. That now it's just a run, right?
Just-
like the Texas.
It's not a triathlon anymore, but it has all the elements of it. It's weird. I don't know.
It's really
Yeah.
weird. I can't. Do you prefer the Chicago one? Yeah, right.
I think it's too big.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm with Barb. I
A
kind
little
of miss
bird
it.
told me that we may go back to Chicago.
Yeah.
I need that to happen.
Chicago was
Yes.
fun. I mean,
I can get my bike there. I can get my bike put back together. I know where to ship it, where to bring it.
so I have a story about
So we're
the bike.
doing it for Barb's convenience, I think.
Barb's doing it for Barb's convenience and to raise at least $5,000. So
Well, Barb,
we'll
we
see.
need to figure out the bike thing. So the bike situation, the first time I did it in Chicago, my husband now came with me.
Yeah, it's a.
My best friend said, no, it's fine. Just undo the bike and then put it together over there. So he puts the bike together. We fly the bike, and it was not working. Like, the brakes.
I have a bike shop. I ship it to the bike shop. They put it together. I pick it up. I bring it back, and I ship it out, and it's a half a mile from the hotel.
I think
And
that's
I
the
love
bike
it.
shop we found. So I had to rent a bike.
I'll help you. It's a pretty sweet deal.
I had to rent
Super
a
great
bike.
guy.
It was crazy, but so I love giving back to the to the community. It's important to me. But the first interview I've ever had with, you know, back then with Mark Reese, he said, if you're in dental longer than 3 years, you're never leaving. And to this day, every time I see him, I'm like, I'm still here.
That is so true. I've never heard that.
I'm
but
still
it's
here.
Pretty damn true.
Somebody else had that 3-year mark
Really?
mentioned, and I was like, I've never heard that, but it makes sense. I
Yeah,
thought it was
that-
3 days.
I
but
thought it was
whatever.
3 hours. 3 hours. You're done. Yep. You're a lifer.
I'm definitely a lifer. I'm never leaving the industry. I love it. I mean, I wake, like I was saying, I wake up every morning and I think, okay, how can I help? How can I be
make
of
a
service?
difference?
How
Yep.
can I, every time I do something or solve a problem for, a customer, a client, a partner, I always say, you always hear me say the same line. I live to serve.
I love
That's
it.
Love it.
That's it.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Well, this was fun.
That's
Like, I never really sat
fantastic.
here and just talked about me. I'm not that interesting.
But you are.
You are. You just hit like almost a half an hour, and it felt like 2 minutes.
Oh
so
my
it
God!
was
Really?
great.
My daughters are
Yeah.
gonna be so happy when
I
they hear
know.
this. They're so proud of me.
And I wish them well.
Oh, thank
I
you.
know
They're
that
my girls.
Life's thrown you a couple curveballs as well
Yeah.
as it is me. And
Yeah,
you and
I
I
think
became
that's
very
really
tight
where.
about
Yep.
that.
That's
So,
where we bonded.
Yeah.
So
thank you
it's-
for coming on. And
Oh, absolutely.
Good luck to you guys.
Thank you.
Are you at
yes.
Lab Day West in a few weeks?
Yes, sir.
Of
I will
course
see
you
you
are.
there.
You don't. No, you won't see us there.
Oh, really?
We're gonna need a break.
Come on now.
Oh, okay.
April was like Dallas, NADL,
Okay.
This.
Mallorca,
Yeah.
and
Okay.
AACD, which
Oh.
I didn't go to because it was too much. I was.
Oh,
just
you
like,
did so did you go to ACD? Oh, you
Yeah.
didn't.
So
Okay.
May's gonna be like,
Oh, that
Calm
sounds
down.
like so good.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, well,
So-
it starts in January, right? It starts with vision, and then I feel like it's like that is a sprint.
doesn't stop.
You know,
Yeah.
it's a total sprint of shows leading up all the way to LMT, then kind of take that break,
Yeah.
and then you're off
It
to
used
the
to
races
be a
again.
long break, but then NOAC threw in Lab Fest right.
But
in the
that
middle of
one's
it.
Now we
fun.
have another meeting.
But that one's fun.
We're going.
Yeah.
That one's well. I'll
definitely.
see you there
We'll
for the
be
Ladies
there.
of the Mill event.
Yeah,
you know,
absolutely.
I am not gonna miss
Yes,
it.
that's
Every
great.
Ladies of the Mill event, whatever it is,
Yep.
I'm first in line.
Awesome.
I love it. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank
No
you.
worries, guys. So good
Enjoy
to
the rest
see
of
you.
the meeting.
Oh yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna go get some paella.
Yeah, you better. Where are you going? Tell me.
Oh, I don't know. I'll find out.
Better.
Yeah.
Okay, my English is not too good.
So far, so good.
Thank you.
You're gonna be
I
fine.
drink alcohol, so it's fine.
I love it. I love it. So here we are, exocad Insights Day 2.
Yes.
The great Leo says, you got to get Daniela on. And I'm like, well, okay. Daniela Torres.
Yes.
Welcome.
Thank you so much.
How are
I'm very
you?
exciting.
Yes.
I'm good, thank you.
Where are you from?
I'm from Chile.
Chile. I don't know if we've ever had a Chile person on the podcast
Really?
before.
It's very nice. But the south of Chile is
Yeah.
the Patagonia.
Is that where you're from?
No. I'm from the city.
Oh. Why don't you move to
Santiago.
the south, though? Sounds better.
Because the south is the natural, the mountain,
Oh,
the
yeah.
volcan. So it's
Yeah.
very beautiful. So you have to go.
I would love to go to Chile sometime. So tell me, why are you at exocad Insights?
In this moment, I feel like a famous person
Yeah.
here. So it's
I love it.
Danny designer. Oh, can you take a photo with you?
Oh.
So it's very nice. I feel very, very good here.
Is this your first time at
It's
Insights?
my first time.
Isn't it fantastic here?
Yes.
Compared to Chile, how is Palma?
It's very nice.
Yeah.
Yes. But Chile is, I think, is my first love. It's my country.
I get it.
Yeah, you have a lot of views. The north of Chile is the desert.
Yeah.
In the middle is the city. So
Yeah.
the big bill. So in the south is more natural.
I love it.
So it's very
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, you're making me jealous. So tell me, how did you become a dental technician?
In 2016.
Oh, not too long ago.
Yeah.
About 10 years?
It's my in 2016. Yeah. I graduate in lab dental technology
So you went to school for it.
in Chile in Santo Tomas. It's the name.
Why did you go to school? How did you hear about it?
Curious.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
None of your family was in it.
No.
Nobody was a dentist.
No. My dad is
Interesting.
military. My mom is home
Yeah.
mom.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
And my brother, I don't know, is different. So me, teeth.
So you just saw it in like school and said,
Uh-huh.
"Why not?"
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And you loved it.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I like always the computer when I was child.
Yeah.
So, yes.
How long is the school?
2 years.
2 years?
Yes.
Yep.
2 years.
Did they do digital? Did you use
No,
exocad?
No.
All analog.
No, nothing. It's very analogic when
Yep.
you study, but in my first work, the first time the CAD cam, the skin, the
Yeah.
computer. So yes.
So you graduated and you ended up at a lab.
Yep.
How big was the lab? Were you by yourself or?
Myself.
You opened your own lab.
Yeah.
Wow. How'd you do it?
It's very nice. It's very difficult in Chile.
Yeah.
In South America, it's very difficult, but it's working.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you just started out of your house?
Yes.
Okay. And how did you get business? How did you get clients?
With my Instagram.
Instagram. So
Yes.
talk about that.
My Instagram is like a portfolio
Yeah.
because they show my works, my videos. So I don't know. And I have a lot of followers. So now I don't know. I like influence.
Oh, influencer.
I
yeah.
don't know.
How did you grow it?
I don't know.
You don't
no,
even know.
Honestly, I don't know.
How do-
I can't believe it that because I don't know. It's very hard to believe that I'm done a designer. You know?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know. It's a dream.
Sure.
So
Did you get exocad when you opened your lab or?
now, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I have 2 cases. So
Okay.
I have the Flex and the Perpetual.
Okay.
The Perpetual is in my house.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I get you. And then, I mean, did you teach yourself exocad or how did you learn?
In the first time, it's myself with, I don't know, YouTube.
YouTube, yeah.
But in 2026, it's very hard to find the good information about the digital designers.
Yeah.
So it's very hard. But in 2022, I fly to Madrid with Juan Carlos Palma.
Okay, yeah.
He's a trainer, the exocad.
Yep.
So I learned in exocad with him.
So you went to Madrid.
Uh-huh.
How long were you trained? Like a week or?
Yes.
Wow.
1 week.
Yeah. And did you learn everything you needed to know, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you went back to your lab and started doing everything digitally after that?
Yeah.
So what do you do mostly? Crown? Fixed?
Crown,
Removable?
all on X.
Do you really?
Wax up. I don't know, veneers, Brit, Maryland.
All of it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Denture.
Do you do dentures too?
Yes.
Yeah. And
Yes,
do you?
I like the dentures.
I love doing dentures.
Yes.
Do you manufacture everything in your lab, or do you?
No in my lab, but when I work in United States, I work in United States for 2 years ago.
In the United States?
Yes.
Oh, where?
In the Mod Institute. It's with Wale Rene and
Yes.
Mike Duffy. Yes.
Wow. I
Yes.
didn't know you went to the Mod Institute.
Yes.
Really?
In the Mod Institute.
Wow. So what'd you do there? Just design or?
Yes, design, maybe 3D print, a lot of things.
Okay. So you
Yeah.
moved there for 2 years.
Yes.
Did you love it?
Yes, it's a very nice place.
Yeah.
Charleston, the South Carolina.
Yeah, yeah.
Oof, it's beautiful.
It's no chili.
Beautiful. Yeah, Chile's is better. Yeah. Chile's is better because in the summer in Charleston it's very, I don't know, it's sticky,
Humid, yeah.
Oh, in Chile it's more cold.
I love it. I love it. So at Mod, you were a designer.
Yes.
And you did the printing, and then you went back to Chile. Then what?
Now I work in myself. I don't know.
You opened a lab again?
Yes.
Okay.
But it's the remotely. It's a design. Yeah.
But do you manufacture?
Not yet.
So what do you do with that? Do you send it to somewhere else that
Yes.
manufactures
I send
for
the
you?
ECTL
Yep.
when I finish the design. So
Yep.
the client, I don't know, is milling or printer.
Oh, you're doing this for dentists that manufacture in their office. Oh, so you're only doing design. That's nice.
Yes.
How much are you doing? A lot of designs while you're here on vacation?
No. It's my vacation.
Okay.
It's no time for design. No. I need to break.
Yeah. So when did you decide to get into the Instagram and the social media? When did you do that? Like right away or?
No, I just started Instagram in 2019.
2019. Okay,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes, 2019, yeah.
And what did you do? Just stuff you were working on?
Yes,
or?
it's like the portfolio. But they show my designs, the videos.
Were they teaching
It's like
videos?
when the people ask me, oh, Danny, what is your work? How can I explain that? It's very hard. When the people in
I make teeth.
you like a dentist?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
So,
most common question. Yeah.
Look,
It's a good reason to do it.
My Instagram.
And dentists started following you, and then dentists started
Yes.
sending you work?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, it's I don't know. It's very strange because I am the lab technician. So the dentist, lab technician. So.
Yeah, I love it. I mean, that's one way to grow, and if it works for you and it keeps you busy, I imagine.
Yes.
Yeah.
I got a lot of messages. Sorry, my followers.
You're not answering this weekend? A little busy?
Sorry. But yeah.
What brought you to Majorca to come to Insights?
Because I am a hero.
Are you a hero?
Yeah, I am a hero.
Oh, nice.
So I know I'm a teacher, but I am a hero.
Yeah, there you go.
I am a hero, so yes.
How have you been liking it? I mean, have you gone to the lectures and everything? And, yeah?
Yes.
Learning a lot, or?
Yes.
Yeah.
With a new actualization, the versions.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, it's very nice. The art, the exocad hub.
The hub.
I don't know
if
can I see that, but
yeah, we talk about the hub.
yeah. It's amazing.
It is amazing.
The exocad hub or hub?
Hub.
Hub. Is very nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So how many clients do you work with? How many dentists do you think?
Oof.
That many?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know.
How do they send you the scans? I mean,
Email.
email. Really?
Email or WhatsApp.
Yeah. How many do you do a day?
Oof, it depends.
Yeah?
Yeah, it depends. I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
A lot.
22 per day or 19 or 14.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
relative.
Yeah. Ah, that's amazing.
Yeah.
So what is your Instagram? How can people follow
It's
you?
Danny Designer.
Danny Designer.
Yes. Danny Designer point CL.
CL.
L.
Okay, for Chile.
Yes, for Chile.
Is it Danny, DANNY?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I think everyone should go check her out. I think it's really fascinating.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
Thank
you too.
A huge thanks to all the ladies that took their time to come talk to us at exocad Insights. When Andrea first came by the booth to say hi, she didn't want to come on the podcast, but a little encouragement from Ivaclar, and lucky for us, she agreed. And we always love catching up with Denisse, and since this recording, she's started with exocad. Amazing. Sorry that I missed the conversation with Danny, but it's great to see young, passionate people in our field create content to showcase others how great it can be to make teeth. And thank you again to exocad. Elvis and I had an amazing time.
And we still have more conversations to come.
That's right.
All right, everybody. That's all we got for you. And of course, we'll talk to you next week.
Have a great week.
Bye.
Ladies and welcome to episode 429 of Voices from the Bench. My name is Elvis.
The views and opinions expressed on the Voices from the Bench podcast are those of the guest and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of the host or Voices from the Bench, LLC.
So join us as we chat with Andreea Bordea, Denisse, Ramos, and Daniela Torres. First up is Andreea Bordea, who moved to Spain at the age of 8 from Romania.